had the insane privilege as a young person to be living on the Great Barrier Reef. When I was 2 years old, my parents decided to pack it all up and buy a sailboat, and that we were going to live on that. So I got to actually grow up on the waters of the Great Barrier Reef. My first shark experience was when I was about 6 years old with reef sharks. Diving with sharks is a very different experience for everyone. For me, it's super humbling. My encounters with sharks have been really good, but there's been a few times that were really intense. So you just have to respect the predator that you're looking at, and it's an amazing feeling because humans don't get to experience that very often these days. To put yourself into an environment with an animal that starts to move with just such perfection while you're there looking like a dope in your scuba equipment trying to just stay still, and the shark's just gliding through the water, it's really humbling. The most important thing that you can keep in mind if you're going to interact in a wild space with sharks is just that there is danger there. Educate yourself about what to do if you see one, what type of sharks you're going to encounter, what time of day you're going in the water, because that makes a difference. Most of the time, sharks don't want anything to do with us. They're actually scared of us. But you having that little extra knowledge about what to do when you're in the water with them is going to help a lot. So when people say things like, well, sharks just eat all our fish, actually, sharks are keeping populations in control of certain fish that eat the fish that you want to eat. So if you love the ocean, you love eating fish, you love seeing coral, you're going to have to learn to love sharks because they're necessary. Every single Australian interacts with the wilderness. It's not our choice. It's what we get for living in this unreal country. We should be proud to live in a place where it is still dangerous to enter the water because we have such an amazing ecosystem off our coastline. So it's almost like being proud to be Australian to protect the animals that are dangerous here, as opposed to just turning our back on our wilderness like we always do when something scares us. That's not what we should be doing. We should be custodians of our land and our oceans, and that is a big part of being Australian.